tacklers there, and when they get him around the waist, he still goes for about 5 more yards. So Axel Cotillo, you're going to get another look at it right here. Watch. Right through that arm tackle, and then around the waist, he drags for another 3 or 4 yards. His sweep finally brings him down, but not before he got good yardage. And looks a little tired there, doesn't he? He's been a workhorse today.
He has been. Nat Miller had a good lead block on that play to spring Cortijo for the first down, and they're at the 24-yard line, just inside the 24. 31 seconds to go. They've used their final timeout. We'll see what they have in mind here. Weedsport has 2 remaining.
You know, it's not warm in here today, but I've played or coached in here, and other teams, when they first come in, they tell you it's hard to get your breath in here sometimes. And Cortillo, I mean, obviously he's doing a lot of running, but he looks like he's really gasping, and obviously he's in good shape. But, yeah, some people say for some reason the atmosphere a little bit different if you're not used to it, and it looked like Cortillo was really could use some oxygen there. There he is.
Yeah, Cortijo still catching his breath over there. As the Tigers ready to go. 31 seconds left. First down. To the air, Melendez. To the end zone. Intercepted. On the tip, Adam Sweet.
Cool ball made the play, knocked it to Sweet. And we might not see any more scoring with 24 seconds left, but watch this. They had it covered the whole way. Melendez straight 2-step drop, put some air underneath it, but watch. 2 guys there. They were hoping that they could get it, but it was cool ball, knocked it into Sweet's hands, and a nice job defensively by the quarterback playing cornerback.
Yeah, good reaction by Sweet. Second time he's caught a ball in the end zone today. 1 for a touchdown and 1 to break up a touchdown. And the Warriors have it back at their own 20 with 24 seconds to go. Here's Brandon Bott, first down, out to the 33. And another late flag. And if it's against Tuckahoe, this is really going to hurt. 18 seconds left in the half.
A little late on the tackle and then twisting the head, I think, is what he's going to call. He was way back and saw it. He threw his flag about 20 yards.
A personal foul against the Tigers. And John DiArco telling his guys, you're killing me. All the way out to the 48 now.
Dead ball. Personal foul. White. 15. First down. We have a timeout. Weedsport.
And now Weedsport all of a sudden thinking, hey, we got a chance to get some points maybe. They've got 1 timeout left. 18 seconds.
Cal Mosier kind of unflappable, isn't he? You kind of look at him on the sideline. Doesn't ever seem to get excited occasionally, but right now he's just all business trying to, you're right, I think he's going to try to come up with something, maybe an old out and up to Mr. Sweet.
Yep, I was going to say, I don't think their kicker has a field goal this year, or even a field goal attempt. You take a look at their season, and they really haven't needed a lot of field goals as they go through the season there. A lot of 50-point nights. 4 of them, and then a 49 and a 48-point outing, 47 as well. Used to putting up a lot of points and not giving up a lot. Although again, last weekend against Oakfield, Alabama in the semifinals, they led that game 21-0, I believe it was, and then Oakfield, Alabama came back on them, made a game out of it. Now here they are, a win away from a state championship, tied at 14. Final couple of plays in the first half, and that's Bach up the middle. And they'll use their final timeout. Got about 5 yards and maybe just the yardage they needed to do the Hail Mary. Is that the call there?
Good question. Yes. Maybe a screen, something like that. Haven't seen many of those from Weedsport, but you certainly got to come up with one big play.
And the Tuckahoe Tigers, look at all the goose eggs on the other side. 6 shutouts they posted this year. And the 2 losses were both to Class C teams, so upper-level school teams. Otherwise, they have dominated 6-0 against Class D teams, 212-13 in those 6 games. So against their own level of teams, they have been dominant, as has Weedsport. Look at John DiArco's third season there. He's coached for 30 years, though, down in the Westchester area. Also coached at Eastchester High School. And a good fan contingent up from Tuckahoe. And here we go. Cool ball rolling. Going deep. A lot of air under that one. Knocked away. Tristan Alexander covering Jeff Williams. 4 seconds left. Got time for one more.
Nice play, actually. Nice coverage. He had to escape. One of the reasons why, I think, is they put a little bit of pressure on him there, and Coolbaugh hung it up, hoping that, because actually he had him beat. He just he couldn't get enough on the ball. Alexander played catch-up, and Williams was actually open, as I see in the replay. I would have somebody about the 5-yard line and say,
nobody gets behind you.
Right, yeah.
The Coolbaugh throws a pretty good ball for a guy who doesn't throw it a lot.
That's right.
He's got one touchdown pass already today, 41-yarder, that opened the scoring. Sweet now going to go down on the final play of the first half. Tuckahoe defense, Dave Fulvio, his 8th sack now of the season. And that ends the first half. Well, for a while it was all offense. First 4 possessions resulting in 4 touchdowns. 2 for each side. Since then, the defenses have taken over. And we are all tied up, 14 apiece at halftime of the Class D state championship game. Well, we got lots ahead on halftime anyway. Talk to some folks from Tuckahoe and from Weedsport. Run down some highlights, some first half stats. More to come here at Time Warner Sports. We're at halftime, Class D title game.